Welcome to MedStar Health on Boscom TV. We wanted to share with you a website that has all of our COVID-19 return to play guidelines and different resources that we've collected all in one place, including our federal and state guidances, including District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia, return to play recommendations from different entities, resources from different medical professions, as well as risk resources to determine when to return to play and what your risk factors are. Again, here's our website, and thanks for joining us.
Hi, my name is Samantha King, and I'm a physical therapist with MedStar Health. Today, I am going to be talking to you about anterior knee pain. A lot of runners experience pain on the front of their knee at some point in time in their running careers. It is often diagnosed as patellofemoral pain syndrome, patellar tendonitis, and referred to as runner's knee. It can be due to a number of musculoskeletal factors, including poor quad and hamstring flexibility, as well as weakness in the glute and hips. It can also be due to poor biomechanics with running, such as a lack of control of the inward collapse of your knees. I am now going to demonstrate to you several exercises that can be used to address this injury. First up is a heel elevated or decline squat at an angle of 25 degrees to help facilitate tendon remodeling. You are going to get a folded yoga mat, place your heels on the yoga mat about hips distance apart, and I want you to sit back into your heels, squat down, and come back up. You will do this for about 20 repetitions. Next up, we'll come down to the mat and perform side planks for core and glute strength. You will start your side planks with the bottom knee bent, progressing to both legs straight, and then to leg lifts as tolerated. These will be performed for 30 seconds, 3 times on each side. Next up is a bridge for glute strength. You will lay on your back with your knees bent, lift your hips up towards the ceiling and pause, and then come back down. As this gets easy, I want you to try doing it with one leg. These can be done for 2 sets of 10, whatever variation you decide. Next up is a figure 4 hamstring stretch. Front leg straight with the other leg bent, leaning forward and reaching for your toes. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your leg. This will be held for 30 seconds and done 3 times on each leg. Finally, we will do a prone quad stretch, laying down, bending one knee, and pulling your foot towards your buttocks. You should feel this stretch in the front of your thigh. You will hold it for 30 seconds and do 3 times on each leg. These exercises are just examples of those that can be used to help treat and prevent anterior knee pain. If symptoms persist or you have any questions, please reach out to your sports medicine team for help.
So now we have a cone set up in the middle, 6 cones around it. They're about 3 step widths apart. So again, small spaces, we're working on quick movement, quick change of direction. So to start with, I'm just gonna do in a circle, I'm gonna go forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward, in the full circle. Then I'm gonna side shuffle, side shuffle, side shuffle, side shuffle. Okay, and then we're gonna do where I go, I circle around the cone, and then I face forward. So I'm moving forward the whole time, sprinting, turning, sprinting. You'll see in a second, it'll make more sense when I actually do it. So we're gonna do each one of those in the circle 1 time through. Here we go.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to MedStar Health Mondays on Bascom TV. This is Bryan Kaplan, back with you for my third installment of Bryan's Brain Break. If you recall, the last couple of weeks we talked about the nervous system and our sympathetic response and our parasympathetic response. Last week my challenge to you was to try some mindful eating. I hope that went well for you. Feel free to comment to myself or to David Bascom or to Jenna Page with some follow-ups. We'd love to hear your feedback and see how things are going. This week we're going to talk about some positive sleep habits. As we talked about the parasympathetic system being your primary rest and restore part of your nervous system, sleep is really important with that. And we know how challenging that can be. Staying up late nights playing video games, not sleeping well due to stress, waking up early in the morning for work or for training. But what we know is that sleep helps the body to heal. So I want you to really focus this week on trying to find a healthy sleep pattern. Try to get at least a solid 7 or 8 hours of sleep. And in doing so, one of the things that's very helpful is what's called a body scan. This is something that I started doing recently, and I started sharing with my 4-year-old daughter, and now she loves it and asks for it every night. What a body scan is laying in bed, finding yourself in a comfortable position, and starting to be mindful of every part of your body and how it's feeling. It can really cue you in to what is tight, to what is sore, to what is achy. So laying in bed this week, my challenge is before you fall asleep at night, try to do a body scan. And you can download an app, you can listen to a podcast, and just find one that works best for you. I personally enjoy listening to a podcast that I will send out to David in addition to our talk today, and we can hopefully post that. But that's a really good body scan. It's about 14 minutes, and it starts at your head and goes to your toes. So what you're doing with your body scan is laying in bed and thinking about how you feel. What does the sensation feel like? The top of your head, and your forehead, and your eyes, and your nose, and your cheeks, and your shoulders, and your arms, and your chest, into your pelvis, into your legs, into your lower legs, into your feet, and in your toes. I guarantee you, if you listen to a really good body scan, by the time you get halfway through your body, you're pretty much going to fall asleep. It's a really good way to get your body relaxed, get your brain relaxed, and try to help you sleep better. And as we talked about, that's going to really help with restoration and recovery. I hope you guys all have a good week. I look forward to talking to you next week. Our challenge this week is to do a body scan for sleep. Good luck. Talk to you soon. Thanks.